Good day everyone, and thank you very much for clicking on this video. This episode is dedicated to Knightmare126 who suggested making this video. And this episode is about the maximum punishes that you can do with the Valkyrie. And we begin with a heavy parry. On a heavy parry you can get a forward dash light attack at 16 damage. If you do not dash forward, it would only deal 13 damage if it was a side light or 12 damage if it was a top light. Either way, they both count as attack openers, so you can continue your combo afterwards. No further hits are guaranteed, but it puts pressure on the opponent. Now, an important thing to know here is that the Valkyrie has something called superior block on light attacks, and that basically means you can use your light attacks to parry with, and it deals 18 damage. The timing for this is basically the same as a parry, you just hit the light attack instead. And now finally we move on to the light attack parry. And if you parry a light attack, you can get a heavy attack from any direction at 24 damage. This counts as attack opener, so you can just continue your combo afterwards. And let's move on to the next move, which is the guard break. And on a guard break you can also get any heavy attack at 24 damage. It doesn't matter if you do top heavies or side heavies, they both connect and they deal the same amount of damage. And all of them count as openers, so you can just continue putting pressure on your opponent. But a little bit more interestingly, if you're close to a wall you can do a wall splat. And if you do that you can do a special sweep move, which you do by pressing guard break and heavy attack. This deals 26 damage. There's another way to get a wall splat, and that is by doing a side light finisher, and then you can follow that up with a heavy attack. That deals 38 damage. This move only works if you are far enough away from the wall. If you are very close to the wall, the final attack can be dodged or even parried. Now on to the next move, which is an out of stamina throw. So if you guard break an opponent with no stamina, you throw them in any direction and do a forward dash light attack to side light, sweep and heavy at 55 damage. This deals the most damage, but it ends your combo, so alternatively you can do a forward dash light attack to heavy attack and then you can continue your combo afterwards. It only guarantees you 43 damage, but you can continue putting pressure on the opponent. Now Justice Stanford has a very nice suggestion, and that is to throw in any direction, do a light attack to heavy sweep and heavy again at 69 damage. This is a really nice combo. Unfortunately the last attack can actually be dodged, but I don't think a lot of people will know that, so do go for it if you want to. Another cool thing that Justice points out is that you can do the sidelight finishes and use them for wall splats, and there's a combo that works. That is forward dash light attack to light attack and then side light attack, and then you can do a heavy attack if you are far enough away from the wall. That is 63 damage. And it's guaranteed. And now we move on to something very similar, the out of stamina parry. And if you parry an opponent with no stamina, you can do the same as before. You do forward dash light attack to side light, sweep and heavy at 55 damage. And again, if you want to put pressure on your opponent, forward dash light attack, any heavy attack and then continue your combo. And now let's look at some special moves. And let's check out the dodge counter. The Valkyrie has a special ability where her guard matches the direction that she dodges into. And if you dodge into an attack, then you can do specific moves. This is basically deflecting, but it's called a different name for some reason. Well, in any case, you can follow that up by pressing the heavy attack button. That deals 4 regular damage, and then on top of that 20 bleed damage. That's a total of, quick math, 24 damage. If the opponent is an assassin type hero, you can actually do a quick top light attack after the pinning move. That will deal an additional 9 damage, making this a whole whopping 33 damage. That extra top light attack is only guaranteed on assassin type heroes. On any other hero it can be blocked. It cannot be parried though, so there's no reason to not just try this out anyway. Okay, and the dodge counter can also be followed up with a boring guard break, which guarantees a heavy attack at 24 damage. And let's move on to the final cool move that you can do, that is the full block tackle. So if you're in full block stance and you block something, you're guaranteed a tackle which can be followed up by a light attack at 13 damage. And I think that pretty much covers everything. Hey, thank you very much for watching until now. I'm really happy that some people out there do watch my videos. So thank you very much again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video.